It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Cook. He breaks a tackle, and he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go Levis. He connects downfield on 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Levis from the shotgun. Getting out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Levis out of the pistol. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Cook is across the line for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Cook touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 34. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he crosses midfield before going out. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Love. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Watson, quick pass wide. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Loves to throw again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Quay Walker.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Another one for Cook. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and short yardage, Levis. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flat. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Shotgun now for Levis. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. From the gun, Levis. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Levis now on first down. Escapes out to the left. Oh, the football's loose. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Working inside the red zone. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
The handoff on third and short. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got first and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
And he's got a free play here. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Alontae Taylor making the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. Going run again with Jacobs. And he's dropped at the 37 after pushing this forward a bit. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
The Packers send out their punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. On the play fake, it's Levis. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Levis. Fits it through the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass complete to Cook. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
He brings it in. It's a New Orleans touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Love from the gun. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down throw, here's Love. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Levis now off the play fake. He finds Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Let's give him 24 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Here's Levis. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, a run for White. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The Packers take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Reed's got it. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Now taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun now for Love. Finds his man. It's Kraft. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Love to throw again. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. This is Jacobs running left. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 32. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Alontae Taylor making the stop.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Throwing his love on 3rd. That finds Jacobs complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on the screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions to get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Levis. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field and tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Levis now on 1st down. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Levis from the shotgun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's when he chalked up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pocket is defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
He puts some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
This is reeled in by Reed. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Love from the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Levis. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Buys time, rolling right. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
3rd and short yardage, Levis. Gets this to Johnson. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 3 quarters in the books from this one. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. He finds Johnson. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun now for Levis. Connects with Cook. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Cook. Has the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a James Cook touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Saints double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Love now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Reed now in motion left. To the air, 3rd and long. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they bring him down around the 34. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Shotgun now for Love. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the Saints' 43-yard line.
Trying again following the set. And they pick him off again. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
This is Cook on the handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8. Levis setting to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's caught in stride by Addison. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers losing by 14. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Throwing, Love. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Now run by Cook. And he can't find a lane before being wrapped up at the line. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here's Cook. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
So this is a win on the road for the Saints. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Green Bay. From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game. Any edge that you could create, but now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
I'll tell you what, as quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Flushed out now to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get in that rhythm you want to find early.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Mariota. And his first pass falls incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Mariota. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots get it back with a nice return to boot, down inside the 30.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there instantly as he made the pick
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. And at the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
Hopkins sent in motion. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now, faking the give. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he'll be taken down. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Throw it. Nix. That's hauled in at the 2. This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
He's going to test this secondary right away. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
Throwing right away is Allen. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one caught by Adams. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Saquon Barkley for the touchdown. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Again, working deep downfield. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, New England. The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. That's Washington, the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Allen. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. A touchdown apiece here in the... Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Right back to Kelce again. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. And even 30 yards. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Second down, Nix. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, New England. The extra point, up and good. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They send a receiver in motion left. Now Allen to throw on second down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I will be right back after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Allen. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing again, it's Allen. He's going to try it here again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. One more time going up top with Allen. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That is caught. by Washington. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Allen going to throw again. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley has a touchdown. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Nick snap on 1st and 10. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. That is caught. What a throw. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra point is good. And the Patriots have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now Allen on 1st down. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. A 1st down throw for Nix. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelce. And he will score again. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, New England. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. No problem there on the extra point. And the Pats have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson, first play, going to throw. On a slant, he's got Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And their coach told us the other day that they wanted to get him in a nice groove right out of the gate. And one way to do that, give him quick throws where he can get the ball out of his hand in a hurry, as he did there.
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Out to his left. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him...
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Rome Odunze, 59 yards. And the Pats take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Throwing is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a first down here before he gets banged down to the turf pretty hard. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now it's Jackson. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Play action. Now Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks and the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup. And I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A huge play right off the bat. 32 yards.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive?
That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. Score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a toss, right side. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
We are through one. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment.
Shut it down, defense.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And the Patriots are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Nix. He's going to look deep for Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He's going to air this one out for Jones. Packers are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Herbert now on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Nix. Going up top for Evans. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Nix. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Nix going to throw for it. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Packers.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's Washington, the man in motion. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And the Packers are likely going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 10-yard line. That'll be a 1st down, a gain of 10. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the left side, and Adams has it. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw is Nix. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Patriots.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion. The third quarter begins with a run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They put Kelsey in motion. They'll stick with him again. He's going to have a Packers first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40. They put Kelsey in motion. Right back to him on first down. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throw it. Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. The second down throw is incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Packers have it. Nix now on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. And Markham just shy of the goal line. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Herbert. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Now a 3rd and 2. Shotgun now for Herbert. Going up top. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A first down throw for Nix. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll drop to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now they'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. A huge play for Dallas. 36 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
And he will score. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Jason Newman set to kick off.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Nix to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing, and the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Nix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Blitz coming. He'll throw. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here comes the screen to Jones.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. That's down the field and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Patriots will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on foot. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Open man right side is Kelsey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll go play action with Nix. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Foxborough after this. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun. Here under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, New England.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing inaccurate.